This is the Beauty and the Bead card. Their information for contact and their website. Hey there, my name is Rebecca, and this is one of my first bead videos here on YouTube. And today I wanted to show you a great mother and son team. They're called Beauty and the Bead. They do live sales on Facebook, and they have a website that you can also order from. So if you feel like you want to support this family-owned business from Washington, please do. I will show you what I've got from the live sales here just now. All right, let's get into this. That to the side. Up first is the new shape. A lot of people call it the energy prism. It's a quart. This here is in a quartz. About I think it's a 6 millimeter. I don't have my caliper with me right now, but if you look at these, they have a lot of shine. There's a lot of flash on those faceting. I mean, the spacing of colors, like, it seems like they really took it into consideration when they were making the strand. I mean, you've got some really fancy seed beads on it, but really, it's really lovely. Trying to see if I can get the sparkle in the light. There we go. Yeah, it's really gorgeous. This one is something I really love. I think it's a jasper. It's a red rondelle. It's about 8 millimeter, probably about 8 by 5 millimeter, typical size of a rondelle. These days it seems like 8 by 5 is real popular. But these are interesting because I thought they were a jasper, but they're looking like a treated carnelian. There's some really translucent ones. I don't know if you can see that in that piece there, that one bead. And then down here you have one that's like even more of a garnet. It's really deep red and really lovely. But in this piece, this bead here has like some cloudiness, a little bit of like creaminess to the bead. All right, these I just love. I imagine they're going to go into some sort of like maybe tribal style jewelry with like a turquoise, maybe some clay horn beads. All right, this next one I believe is a faceted round rhodochrosite. It's a really soft pink. I can let you see the colors there. I'm going to work backwards in my mind with this viewfinder. Please excuse any viewfinder issues. But this is, let it focus. Please focus. There we go. Now it's focused. There are those pink rhodochrosite faceted rounds from Beauty and the Bead. They're just gorgeous. They're a very earthy pink. They're not a pink that pops out at you. Just natural, kind of almost a mauve. I would like to describe these rhodochrosites as kind of a mauve color. But I love them, and it's like a pink that you could get away with, like even sneaking into some men's jewelry if you're if you're up for it. Okay, this next one I was really looking forward to because this is one of my favorite stones to use. I love green, I love quartz, I love prehnite. These are some faceted ovals. Lots of shine. There's a really good polish on these. There's not a lot of rough spots from any of the inclusions. Can you see that sparkle? Look at that sparkle. I mean, that's really going to catch people's attention when you're wearing this as an earring, bracelet, anything, anklet even. I think this would make some like a few of these mixed with some, I don't know, maybe like some silver-lined seed beads as an anklet. Oh my goodness. I'm ready for summer. I'm ready to not be cold in my house with the heater on. I'm ready for a real summer already, and I know winter just got started. All right, so this next one, I think this is moss agate, a faceted 8mm moss agate. It's not as high as in quality. It doesn't have the fabric strand. It doesn't have the seed beads, but it's still really good. It's a really good green too, and it looks great with this preonite. Like, these two work really well together, I think. So like if you wanted to do some kind of a monochromatic piece, you could use this moss agate with the preonite, and I think you would get a really lovely, just earthy green piece from it. And this was only $8. I mean, look at that green in there. It's natural. That ain't hand done. That's some really good work. I think this might have been machine cut, but I could be wrong. All right, the next one is some crystals, and I know he warned me, Garrett warned me from Beauty and the Bead that some of the crystals broke, and he gave me an extra strand, and that's so awesome. Yeah, here, this is green. The sage green looks like it broke. Okay, so we've got this crystals. I think these are Chinese crystal. These are probably about a 15 or 16-inch strand. These are silver. They're probably about 3mm. And then this one I got because I remember the name of this. This is Navajo white. And I used to be, once upon a time in my life, I was a contractor in Texas, and I did surface finishings with paint or whatever kind of materials, like on my furniture, walls, you name it, floors. I did all kind of surface finishings, and Navajo White by Sherwin-Williams was one of my favorite neutral whites to use. It has like just an edge of a creaminess to it. It's not a pure white, so you get a little bit more natural feel to it. And then these, again, just Chinese crystal. They're really great. And these are in sage. You pick up the one that's not broken. This is a sage with, looks like an AB finish. I don't know if you can see that. They have a ton of sparkle. There we go. We got it. Focus that time. I'm learning here. Bear with me. Okay. So those 3 strands of crystals. I need a bead scoop. I have a order. I always have an order out that's supposed to be arriving to my house, as you can see from all my packages, that I do a lot of ordering. I live in a small town in Montana, and there was a time that we did have about 4 bead shops that were open in town. It was crazy. It was so much fun. But eventually all those bead shops shut down except for one. And so now I do a majority, like 99% of my shopping online, because that's the only way I can get my materials. And it's sometimes hard because you don't know what you're going to get. You kind of take a gamble. Like Seinfeld said, fruit is a gamble. Buying beads online can be a gamble. And I love unboxing videos to show me what products people got, if they're impressed with them, what kind of customer service they had. And I would not be doing this video if I did not feel like this company or this family business was not reputable. I'm not sponsored by Beauty and the Bead in any way, but I'm just sharing with what I have bought from them, and I love beading and I love to share. Okay, so these are crystals in a larger size. These look like these are probably 6mm, and this looks like a gray with an AB finish. And I think you can see the sparkle in that. Yeah, look at that sparkle. Even in the shadows of my hands, it's sparkling away. It's so great. You don't need to swear off ski to wear crystals. You can look at that in this multicolored strand. Look at that brightness. Look at it's like LEDs. There's little tiny LED lights in these crystals, and I'm just impressed. I think I got these for $3 or $2.50. I can't remember. And black. And black is, I should have bought more black because black goes with just everything. It's a great spacer, especially for gemstones, like playing off with jaspers or brecciated jaspers. Oh, so much fun. Okay, so that was from one live sale, I believe. I'm gonna pack it all up together so I can remember what comes from where. I'm breaking the bag. I'm just gonna sit that over there. All right, next stuff. I'm gonna pull it out of the box here. Woo. I love these little tags because when they do the live videos, they show these little tags on screen, and I just love it. I really get into the live sales. It's so much fun. It's not fun for my pocketbook, but other than that, it's really great. So the first one is one I was very excited to get. I saw this on their camera and I just was like, oh, I have to have those. Can I have all of them, please? But no, I must share. And I don't need all of them. This is a banded agate, dyed, and it's about 17 pieces. Their road show, Beauty and Bead does shows on the road across America, and this is their show price if you were to go to a bead show. But since they don't have the costs of hotels and everything else, you're able to get a deep discount on these prices, these pieces, I should say, sorry, on these pieces like banded agate. And this was only, I already lost the bag. This was $16, and this is a really good shine. It's soft. It's like not soft like a turquoise, but soft like to the touch. It's smooth, I should say. It's very smooth, and it's got a lot of character in the banding. It's got a lot of shine. The polish is really great on these. They're just so sleek. I love agate. It's just earth, natural glass. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? All right, what we have next here is Moonstone. And you can see my little baggy price here. They mark the bag, so you know what price you paid. But you know, it's a 10. Look at that. Look at that price. But then look at what I paid. I paid 17. That's $10 off. This really beautiful, faceted, tiny moonstone. It's got a little blue, I don't know if I can catch that on the camera. It's got a little blue flash on some pieces. Oh, it's just so delicate. I love it. I used to be a person that would buy just big beads, but I've learned to appreciate smaller beads and how to incorporate them into jewelry. Whew. All right, these are wood. I believe these are sandalwood, but the striations on these are outstanding. Can you see that? The wood grain in there. It's almost like malachite with the stripes in different colors going through it. They're a small bead. I usually buy beads in a larger size, but these had so much character. For $3, I couldn't pass them up. And something just fell on the floor. Something that I'm gonna pick next, even if it's trying to run away from me. Looks like some pearls that drop down. Put the card here so you can see that. Should have thought of that earlier, but this is my first video. These are some peacock colored kind of pearls, I think. I'm not an expert in pearls. I don't know much about them. I know like a little bit how they're created with a little thing they put into the mollusk. I think that's what it's called. And, or is it a bivalve? I can't remember. But these were only a few dollars. Let's see. Yeah, these were $4.50. These here were just $4.50, and they're about anywhere from a 6 to 8 millimeter bead. There we go. There's some pearls for $4.50. Freshwater pearls with a peacock finish. Oh, these. This is what set me off on buying the pearls from the live sale. I don't usually buy pearls, but I just love this color so much. These are 11 by 7 freshwater pearls. Just get that little color in there. They kind of have like a flat side with a little bit of a rounded top. I'm sure there's a name for this kind of pearl, but these pearls are freshwater, bleach dyed. And there's some other information on there I don't know how to read. Maybe one day I'll figure it out. Maybe Garrett can give me a note and say, this is what our tags mean. But lovely pearls from Beauty and the Bead. There we go. Next, pearls. I don't remember buying this many pearls, but I guess I kind of went on some kind of tangent with pearls when I was participating in the live sale. These are 9 by 8. I got these for $7. They are green, white, or kind of a cream white, a bronze, and kind of a slate blue. So green, cream, brown, blue. You get a lot of colors in a strand that are color coordinated, and they're really beautiful. They've got a really nice texture. It doesn't look like there's a lot of weird coloring going on. Look at this one. This one has a stripe down it. I'd buy more beads if they had stripes like Z beads from Tibet. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine if you had C bead type pearls? Oh, I wish I was in manufacturing or something. I would make that pearl bead, and then I would be rich and famous. Okay, these I got for $7. They're a mixture of creams. They're not just one cream. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I think you can see that in there. There it's tracking. My camera's tracking it. But there's just different, there's like a rich, almost mauve-y pearl here. And cream, and then kind of a little buttery cream, little yellow to it. Oh, it's really beautiful. These are great. I love them. Got those for $7. Okay, these are the last of the pearls that I bought from the live show. And these are kind of a deep green, again, with that kind of button look at the bottom, a little more flat and a little more round on top. But these are a really rich green. I don't know if you can see that. Hope you can. There we go. A really rich green pearl. And the size is 9 by 6 millimeters. Okay, I only have 2 more little bags, it looks like. from Beauty and the Bead. And of course, I got I got more agate. I was like, oh, what am I doing? I'm just going crazy with agate. This has been heated, I believe. Does it say? It says dyed. A lot of times, though, you'll find agate has been heated, treated with heat and dye. This just says dye, so I don't know. It looks pretty natural. Like, look at that bead there. How can you see that? There we go. You can see how translucent that bead is, and the one with white going through it and really dark smoky grays. Oh, these beads are beautiful. These are 10 millimeter, so really great for a bracelet or necklace, even earrings, anklet, bookmark. What else can we make with beads, everybody? We can do so much. Okay, my last bag from Beauty and the Bead live sales is a smoky quartz. And again, I did not pay what the tag says. I paid what they charged during the live sale. And so this has, again, all that faceting and the sparkles in there. I wonder if I can get it like that. Can you? Oh no, that doesn't work as well. There, now you can see the translucency of the smoky quartz, the faceting. It's really beautiful quartz. It's not glass, it's quartz. A lot of times people sell glass as quartz, and it drives me crazy. I wish they would not call glass quartz. Not good in my book. You need clear indicators of what we're buying. Okay, so that's all I have for today. Let me know what you liked in my haul. Again, it's Beauty and the Bead. Take my camera off to the side a little bit. Oh, there we go. It's beautyandthebeadshop.com. They are located in Washington State, and they are just a really great team to work with. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will try to put any links I can below for any assistance to you in your bead hunting and buying. And I hope you have a lovely day. Bye-bye.